What's up, traders? Trader Dan here. We're going to be going over the TD Trend Pro, as you can see here on our screen. It's an indicator that I developed. As always, we got the disclaimer for traders. For if you're trade copying me, hey, that's fine and dandy. If you want to copy me, you can. If you want to fade me, you can. Meaning, if I go long, you go short. Whatever the case may be. My automatic trade systems that we have set up, they are for indicators, right, that we use to take trades. As always, if you're trading, make sure you trade your own risk and you're responsible for your own trades. We're not responsible for you taking longs with us or shorts with us or whatever the case may be. You're trading on your own. This is educational purpose only. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Here we are. What is the TD Trend Pro? What is it? Most traders lose because they're fighting the trend. So what do? We developed the TD Trend Pro. It helps you see the direction and wait for the setups and then stop forcing the bad trades. A pretty simple concept. Today we're going to go over the TD Trend Pro. We're going to go over what the indicator is and how to use it and why I built this indicator. I built this indicator for one simple reason, is to help you stay on the right side of the move. That's it. We're on a 1 minute time frame, so you're going to see micro swings and you'll see macro swings. You'll be able to get multiple entries as you see here on my chart. The indicator is built for you to be able to see the move when the move is happening, not after the fact. Okay. This doesn't lag. It's all in real time, and it doesn't reprint. Once it prints, that's it. Okay. A lot of traders jump into buys or sells while the market is still selling, or they short right into the strength, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. That's how accounts get chopped up or blown, right? The TD trend helps clean that up. It helps you show the trend direction right on the chart the first time, so you don't have to worry about it. When the market is bullish, you'll see that the trend shift green. Let's see if we can find one here. The green is to the downside here, so here's the green upside. So when the market is bullish, you'll see that the trend shift is green. What does that mean? This is green and it's above the red, and we're in a nice trend. Okay. When you see the market shift, it will be red on the top, green on the bottom. Okay. So no big deal there, right? That gives you a quick visual read so that you can stop guessing and start waiting for the better trade setup. So what does that mean? Well, if the market's making higher highs and higher lows and you don't understand this and you want to keep shorting, every time this pushes up, you want to short it and short it and short it and short it and short it, finally get the pullback. Okay, that's one way of scalping, right? Buy the dip, sell the rip. I get it. That concept works for scalpers, but you got to blow a lot of accounts doing that, right? If you rotate accounts and stuff, you can make some money doing that, but ideally that's not the correct way to trade. But people are making money buying the dip and selling the rip. So anyways, what we do is we teach you how to trade. We find a low, we find a high, we find a pullback, and we find the extension. Imbalance, balance, continuation, or another imbalance. Pullback to balance the market, continuation. Pullback to balance the market, continuation. Pullback to balance the market, pullback to balance the market, continuation. As we sweep these lows, previous lows, and we take out these previous highs, this is a concept of buying and selling the dip, right? So buy the dip, or buying the dip and selling the rip. And we know that the market doesn't just usually go straight up. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. So when you buy the dip, you're buying in the C phase, particularly to go long. When you're selling the rip, you're selling the high. We're not doing that here, okay? This is going to give you signals for you to take trades on, okay? When you see the blue one and a green one together, that is a shift change in direction. This is the shift change in direction, okay? When you get two red ones back to back or two red ones back to back, usually, and the lines are on the top, that's a change in direction, okay? CID. Let's go over here and look. CID, right? Two back to back, making lower lows and lower highs. That's a change in direction. Here they tried to buy it. They tried to buy it back, but it didn't work, right? Market pulled back into this high, and they sold off that lower high. All right. If the trend is green, you're looking for long opportunities. Okay, let's go back over here. If the trend is green, you're looking for long opportunities. What does that mean? When we pull back and we get a buy signal, we're going to buy and go up to the next one. We're going to pull back. We're going to get a buy. We're going to buy the next one. Ideally, you're getting buy signals up here because these are micro legs to pull back and extend up. If you don't want to buy those, that's fine. You can always buy down here closer to the red zone. Once we hit into the red zone and get these buy signals, you can take those, okay? That's the idea. Same thing goes for on the short, right? We retest, go down, pull back, retest, we switch direction. Reds are clearly on top, greens are on bottom. We're shorting that engulfing candle. We're pushing price to the downside. Now, normally I will only take on the reversal, I only take 1, 2, maybe 3 trades. So 1, 2, maybe 3. After that, I'm not taking any more because these are microwaves, right? Microwaves, WAVES. And same thing over here. We get 1, 2, 3. Probably not going to buy any more after this. We're pulling back into here. If we close below the red zone, I would just get out completely. So if you take this buy, you're short the bottom of the red zone. If you take this buy, red zone. If you take that buy, red zone, right? If you took that buy, it would be red zone. So ideally, you're looking for the market to go up, and if it pulls back and closes below the red zone like it did over here, you would be out of all longs. Pretty simple indicator to read, guys, right? I made it as simple as we can. When you combine the TD Pro, right, the TD Trend Pro, with your entry stops and targets and structure tools, your chart starts to make a lot more sense. At least it does to me. If you've been trading for a little bit, it probably makes sense to you. If you're brand new to trading, it's probably a little bit of gibberish here, but you're no longer trading random candles. You're trading with direction. So when this indication tells you that, hey, higher highs and higher lows, right? We're long, and you're only looking for longs. The only way that you would get out is if a candle closed below the red lines. This is simple, right? Let's go back and look at some of these trades. Here we got a shift change, right? A sell that would work. A buy that would work. A buy here when it broke structure, it will work. A short here with a stop run and then, push down, and that sell wouldn't work. But all these sells, you could tell that you're in a trend, and that trend and momentum is strong. And we're pulling back into price. We're trying to buy up, and it sells off again. Now this is coming into the market open. Got to decide, do you want to be a bear or bull, right? I'll just let you look at this for a minute. Red, green, higher highs and higher lows, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Red's on top, green's on bottom, trends to the downside. Double sell, strongest position you take. Double buy, strongest position you could take. You make money, pulls back, you make money, make more money, right? So, anywho, guys, this is the TD Trend Pro. It's clean, it's simple, and it's powerful. If you're tired of getting chopped up and you want a better way to see the market and the market's direction, this is the one to watch. Okay. You can even put it up on one of your screens while you're trading one of my other indicators. When this says, hey, we're in a downward trend, you're only shorting and you're going to use that other indicator to get in. I mean, it's that simple, guys, right? We don't want to trade when the market's like this. That's 2 a.m. in the morning. Hold on. 5:30. Yeah. So here we've been going down, 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 and we come back up into it. But look, I mean, that was a clear short. We changed direction right here. A lot of people are scared to buy this high because you have internal volume here. We're going long, right? Ideally. So, all right, guys, if you would always hit that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate it. If you like the content we're bringing, I got a lot more bringing. The Pro Series, again, is there's like 5 or 6 indicators in the Pro Series. The TDO is nothing but the TDO system is order flow system. It's got volume. It's got everything in it, right? So, got two different subscriptions. If you guys want to check us out on school, you can. But we have two different subscriptions: $10 a month and $25 a month. VIP is 25. You get everything you want. Everything. The $10 a month is a Pro Series. You get some indicators, but you get access to everything that you you'll get access to everything except for the TDO system. So, with that being said, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. As always, we do appreciate it. I am building the channel back out, and I will see you guys on the inside. If not, I'll see you on the live in the morning. Have a blessed day, guys. Thanks for watching.